in any industry, any and all industry, that are pocketing from the disaster of Haiti.
Yeah, yeah.
How do you feel about the people that are doing these kind of
Well,
things?
of course. I mean, it's wrong. It's terrible to collect things or cash for a course and not get it done. I mean, just put that on pause. People are doing similar thing via my website, or not only my website, other internet mediums, Facebook and High Fives, you just name them. They get on there, they sign in as Vicker, get to meet friends back and forth, thousands of friends, and these friends think that they are communicating with
With you.
Vicker.
Okay.
And then these guys, I don't know if it's one person or I don't know, but they're just all over the internet. And they
Now, do you
communicate
think
with these
whoever is
people.
behind it knows you in one way or another?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay. Have
I don't think so.
your company done anything
Yes,
in
we have.
investigating this?
Yes, we have. At least for now, we know that the person on Facebook has been closed down. That the account has been closed down on Facebook. For the other ones, we're still working on it. I've gotten a few telephone numbers of who is doing it. We've called a few times. It's
And there's some donation letters going with your foundation.
Yes, the thing is, they're using my foundation and they're playing on people's emotions, collecting monies back and forth. So we can't do much about these scammers. I have a good course to follow. I don't see why I should put it on pause and go and chase scammers. I mean, by the time I finish and come back,
You'll be exhausted, they'll be still be in business.
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, I mean, let them do what they're doing. All I need to do is try to make the people aware that you need to be careful. Because for me, it doesn't make sense that somebody on the internet will communicate with you and said, okay, I'm Vicker and you, whoever you are, my daughter has a heart problem and I need $60 to help contribute. I mean, that's unbelievable.
Pathetic.
You know what I mean? And people fall for these things, and it's crazy. Or, okay, I want to come to the U.S. My wife and I, we had a little fight, and we have a joint account, and she sees the account, so I don't have money right now. Can you send me $250? When I get to U.S., I'll give it back to you. And people fall for these things.
How I mean, if people fall for these things, and I'm not even feeling right now for the people that have fallen for them, that have been victimized by that. My heart right now goes out to you and your family, because your reputation and you have a family.
Yeah.
And for people to be doing this kind of thing, and I've read some of exactly what you're saying. Some people actually believe it's you.
Yeah, it's just crazy. I mean, both ends. Those who fell victims, in one way or the other, I sympathize. One way or the other, sympathize because they have a good heart, even though there is a wrong medium. Okay. So these are the people, if they know really that Van is trying to do something for Haiti, these are people I know who will go all out. In that way I sympathize with them. Okay. I mean, but it's just, I still find it really difficult that they believe such bogus stories. I mean, for me, it doesn't hold water, and if they believe these things, it hurts. But then again, I don't know. Well, coming back to the Haiti thing, where did I leave off? I put it on pause somewhere. Your question was, what was your question again?
How do you feel about the people that are pocketing from
good,
what's going
good.
on
That's
right
where
now
I paused
in
it.
Haiti?
That's where I paused it. Yeah, I read a few articles. I think Wyclef Jean, I read an article on that saying he needed to, I didn't read the full story, but I saw the headline. And I'm not saying he did something wrong or he didn't do anything wrong, but I know I saw a headline like that. But that's what I'm saying. I don't see why people will collect monies for a really good cause and not get the job done. A few friends of mine have spoken to me, or a few people have commented on my website saying, Van, you're doing this just because of the money. I'm like, what am I doing with the money? If I get the cash, I'm not going to pocket the money and walk home. I think that's insane. It's, if you're doing a campaign for a good cause, get it done. If you get it done, people are going to love you for what you have done. And at the end of the day, I mean, your career or your personality will blow up to a different level because you're doing something good. I really believe you know, most people think, I don't know for what reason, think that I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I mean, it's out.
Well, actually, in a way, you were.
No.
Because not many people are as talented as you are, and being talented is you've already been fed with talent.
Cool,
So
cool,
I
yeah.
would understand.
In a way,
why
no, but
they would say
I'm
that.
talking about the material side of it. I'm talking
Okay.
about the outwardness of what you've got and what you haven't got.
And what you've earned.
Exactly. So they think that, and then people come on the side and say, "Van, you doing it because of the money." Look, I want to do this because I feel Haitians, they're like a family to me.
Okay.
You know, the same way how I feel Nigerians are family to me. Same way how I know Liberians and Sierra Leoneans, they're close to me.
Okay.
And I know Jamaicans are and the Caribbeans are. So any day, and even if you're not a family to me, I believe in giving back to the community.
Okay.
I didn't have what I have now. It's because of the support from each and every one of the people out there. You buy a little DVD here, you buy a little DVD there. It goes back in the long run to help me pay my bills. So if they have a little problem, if I can help, I would. And that is why I'm doing this. So looking at the authenticity of this, I am doing this because I know Haitians need help at this point. Haitians in Haiti need help at this point. And whatever we generate, I know is going to go towards the campaign. I trust my managers, I trust the coordinators, and I trust those who are organizing this, that we're doing this for a good cause and we will get it completed.
Okay, for Haiti. Now, in the long-term goal that you have for Haiti,
Yeah.
if you were to approach some of your fellow African movie actors
Yeah.
to join you in this effort, and some of them reject, or for whatever reason they're against your campaign,
Yeah.
they're against how would you feel?
I don't think they're going to be against it. It's very difficult. I can't even imagine that, because I only spoke to Desmond yesterday, and I spoke to Uche yesterday. I'm like, guys, it's fortunate you're in town. I'm doing this event, blah blah blah. Will you get? And they're like, yeah, we will show up.
Okay.
You know, it's unimaginable that I will speak to any of my colleagues, actors or musicians for that matter, or a celebrity for that matter, who will say, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
You know, it's unimaginable.
You know,
But
'cause-
again, like I said, Nollywood wanted to do this
Okay.
as Nollywood. I don't know if they have done it.
What is Nollywood?
Nollywood is a term, or if you want to substitute Hollywood, just put in Nollywood.
But I've read-
Nigerian movies.
Okay, I've also read Gollywood, and
Ghanaian
knowing that
movies.
you originally you're from Ghana,
Yes.
and that kind of like
Why Nollywood?
why
Okay,
Nollywood?
I'm saying Nollywood because I was in Nigeria at the point
Okay.
when
you
the
started your movie career.
No, I started in Ghana,
Okay.
but in Nigeria I was there shooting when the tragedy happened, and then they gathered themselves. They're like, let's do something. I wasn't in
The
Ghana. at that
campaign
point.
started there.
Yes.
Okay.
I wasn't in Ghana at that point, but I heard that musicians in Ghana did their own donation.
Okay.
Thing is, in Ghana, Gollywood is huge, yes, but in terms of numbers of the actors and actresses, we are not as many as those in Nollywood. So and we Gollywood didn't just start, but we need more cohesion, you know, within that unit. Because I know for a number of years now they have never done the awards. That has to do, I'm talking about the guild, the Actors Guild. It hasn't really been, you know, cohesive like that to be able to hold all of us. So because the cohesion is not really there, I don't know who is going to pull what strings to say, let's do this or let's do that. Nollywood is there. They've been doing their stuff.
Okay.
You know, so I think it was much easier for them to get themselves organized. But I don't think they've done the fundraiser yet.
Well, thank you. On that note, we'll take a break, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be right back once again with yours truly, then Vicker. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.